Liz here, and I just wanted to do an update on my, sorry for the glare, what do you call this? The Influenster Reverse Wash for Touchable Volume. And this was the Reverse Your Routine item. So I got two full-size items. Sorry. Has step 1, which is the conditioner, and then step 2, which is the shampoo. And I've been using this for 2 weeks now. Not every day, every other day on the weekend. I work Monday through Thursday. So Monday through Thursday I used it every day. And then I wash my hair Thursday and then Saturday. And yeah. So I do it every other day, I guess, on the weekend, for my weekend. So these were free to me from Influenster, and I will put the link below if you want to check it out, and if you subscribe under that link. I can't remember, there's like, I get points, you get points, something like that. I'm not too familiar with the Influencer yet. Don't go on it all the time. But anyway, so I was very thankful to get these two items for free, full-size items. See, I have the big, this is what I was using before. This is the Suave Professionals Moroccan Infusion with Moroccan Argan Oil. And I've been using this for a couple months. I go back and forth between something like this, which is drugstore, and then something like from Aveda or something like that. So, you know, I like to mix it up a little bit just so my hair doesn't get used to something, and then sometimes when it gets used to something, it just either my hair likes to get flat or super frizzy. And because I have been coloring it or highlighting it, I haven't done it in a year, it gets dry. My hair is naturally coarse. I just showered. I got home from work. I'm a nurse, so I can't stand not washing my hair every day after work, after working 4 10-hour shifts or 10-hour plus sometimes. So my hair is, I'm Filipina, and my hair is naturally kind of medium coarse. It's not as thick as it used to be pre-children or before children, but it's got a natural wave, and because it's color treated, sometimes it gets more dry. When I don't wash my hair every day, it tends to get a little oily up on top. I think from the oils, and living in Southern California where it's hot and dry all the time, I think the oils from my scalp and just from being hot make it kind of oily, so it gets a little flat on top, and then my hair can get frizzy from the dryness of the weather, and just it's naturally dry from the weather and from coloring. Even when I don't color my hair, sometimes it'll be dry. So volume can be a problem sometimes, just more on the top, it just gets flat. But the rest of my hair, not so much a problem with volume. So I was using this stuff because the concept is, if you use your conditioner last, like normally you use your shampoo, you know, to clean it, and then you put the conditioner gets in your hair and kind of weighs it down. So the concept is use the conditioner first to kind of soften your hair and do that kind of thing. And then the second step of using the shampoo helps to keep that gunk from kind of building in your hair. So the conditioner has a decent smell. It doesn't smell bad, and I usually, if it's something really perfumey or some perfumes, make my allergies kind of go a little crazy. It didn't do that. It's a mild smell to me, and which is nice. And conditioner usually doesn't really lather up or anything like that, but putting it on my, you know, dirty hair, and I don't know if it's just because I'm just not used to conditioning first, it felt weird. It was just like I was just like slapping it on, and it was hard to move the conditioner into my hair, so I'd kind of have to not rub it in, but you know, just kind of really work in the conditioner, if that makes sense. It's kind of strange. It's so I don't know, I wasn't a big fan of that, but I did it, and it was okay. And I wash it out really easily, and then when I do the shampoo, again, mild smell, so it was great for me in terms of smell. It lathers up pretty easy. You don't have to use much. I use maybe between a nickel and quarter size. Same with this, I would put like 2 or 3 pumps in my hand because I got long hair. And that's just going from like my ears down. I wouldn't put conditioner on top of my head, but I'd use the shampoo and it'd lather up and, you know, foam up for a while and let it sit in my hair while I, like, you know, shave my armpits and that kind of thing, or yeah, wash it off. And the first week I did it just these 2 items. I usually use a detangler spray, leave-in detangler spray. I didn't use that the first week, and I don't know if it was because my hair was not used to these products, these 2 products, because it was so super hot last week in Southern California. It was like over 100 degrees practically every day where I lived, and just dry and hot. But I work inside where it's air conditioned, where it's so cold. Like, people loved it. They felt it was like going into the freezer, or yeah, in my workplace compared to anywhere else in the hallway or anything like that. And yeah, it was just okay. But my hair was so dry. Sometimes it'd be frizzy, and I normally just air dry my hair. I don't blow dry my hair. I don't use heat styling products. I don't, you know, it's just natural, because most of the time I let it dry for a little bit, then I put it up in a bun, go to bed, because my hair is in a cap all day at work anyway, or, you know, up in a bun because I have to put a cap on really fast. So for me, it's not worth styling my hair, and that's just me, you know. And yeah, sometimes my hair would be super frizzy, and it was just my hair felt like crinkly, crispy. Just, it didn't feel nice at all. So this past week, what I did was I used the 2 items, you know, the conditioner, then the shampoo, and then I would put my detangler spray, and I just used my kids' Suave one, which is, you know, cheaper one, and I'd spray that after, still air dry and stuff like that. And I don't know if it might be like 5 degrees cooler, so it's still pretty warm. And I don't know if it was using the spray, how the weather was cooler, but my hair wasn't as frizzy, so, or if it's just getting used to the products. So better, but it wasn't any better than my Suave one that I'm using. And honestly, both weeks, the first couple times I wouldn't put anything, and then at the end of the week, that first week, when I was just using the Tresemme items, I was putting coconut oil. I just kind of get a small little, you know, dime size, rub it between my hands so it become more liquid, and just kind of do the very tips. Just kind of scrunch my hair and do the tips with the coconut oil, just to moisten my hair, or, you know, get some kind of, yeah, moisture into my hair, because it was just way too dry. I didn't put any today, but I noticed I did it without the coconut oil the first half of the week, and so the first 2 times, and the last 2 times I did it with it, except for today. And I noticed that the coconut oil kind of helps with the tips not being so dry. So for me, after 2 weeks, you know, that's not much time. So far, it's okay. The Tresemme items, the reverse your look, or whatever it's called, is all right. Would I say it's better than the Suave one? No, and definitely not by themselves, just these 2 products. But who in these days really just uses a shampoo conditioner? Not too many ladies. And so if you want just 2 items that takes great care of your hair, to me these aren't really it. I'm still grateful to have them, and I'm still going to use them. See if there's any difference afterwards, and if there is a big difference, I will do another video. But I don't think, at this point, I wouldn't rebuy. I would just still go with my swab if I wanted a drugstore version. Yeah. So, not that I was expecting much more, but it was really nice to try, and I appreciate given the chance to try the Tresemme products. But I really didn't notice much difference between that and swab. So that's that. I don't get paid or anything for sharing these, or just my own viewpoints. And for my type of hair, that's what worked for me, and where I live and everything else, my lifestyle and stuff, that's just what I found. So if you're still watching, thank you so much. And if you got any questions, please leave them below, and I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. And thanks, and oops, here goes the phone. I guess I gotta go. Bye.